Welcome back to Pale Horse Outdoors. So, not too long ago, I think it was back in October, I wanted to start getting these logs processed into firewood rounds. And my chainsaw chain wasn't sharp. And I was looking for either a Stihl MS261 or a Husqvarna 550 XP. I haven't really found anything local, and that's really my goal, is to find something local so that I can get it serviced locally. So for now, all I've really done is buy a new chain for the Craftsman, and it works all right. But that's not what this is about. What this is about is how or what is the best way to work with logs that have already been bucked and are laying on the ground. I've said this before, I've got a bad back, and unfortunately my back's not going to get any better anytime soon. So I have a couple of friends on YouTube, Logan at Fabbed Fun and Gary at Tractor Talk with Gary, and they've both fabricated a pickaroon. Now, if you don't know what a pickaroon is, it's basically just a stick with a hook on it. Some people call it a hookaroon. It really depends on where you get it. So I went to an online store and picked up one for myself. Now this is a Fiskars XA22. It's 28 inches long and it's made out of fiber composite. This thing is light. I mean, it weighs, I can't even tell you what it weighs. It weighs less than a pound, I would say. But it's sturdy, it's strong. Now, I have never used it. I wanted to save that for this. But if you're not familiar with what one of these does, is it lets you hook into a piece of firewood and pick it up and, you know, put it in your carry-all or do whatever you want. So, like I said, this is the very first try. I am not wearing logging boots of any kind. I decided to wear my mucks today because of this tall shank. Knowing me, my first try, I would come back and hit myself right in the shin. Go to Tractor Talk with Gary, watch his Hookaroon video, and see just how far in reverse he launched that thing on his first try. It was hilarious. All right, well, let's try one. Let's see what happens. Ideally, I would get one on the ground. So let's get those just out of the way for this. We're going for this one right here. Let's see what happens. Missed. All right, got it on that one. It works. Now, I'm still bending over. I can fix that though. Have I told you how much I like this big tool rack? It's awesome for things like what I just did. One of the coolest thing about this is, you notice how I had it sitting on the ground on these legs. I could take it off of the 3-point and use my tractor for something else, but everything I brought out to the field, including a workbench, stays right here. So let's try a larger log here. Okay. If you don't have a pickaroon or hookaroon and you do this kind of work and you're busting your back, get one. I've used it 2 times. It's paid for itself. Maybe not really. This cost around $50. And be honest, I can't remember exactly where I got it. It wasn't Amazon, and it wasn't directly from Fiskars. I think I actually wound up paying about $38 for it. It's listed for over $50 on the Fiskars website though. So shop around. This one's a little close, but I think I can get it. Yep. What I say this cost me about $38. So let's just round that up to 40. I think it's already earned about 30 bucks worth of work. That's 40 right there. We'll do one more. It is a little bit of work getting the hook. Almost Ben Kennedy myself there. It is a little bit of work getting the hook out. I'm sorry, Ben. Anyway, it is a little bit of work getting that hook out, but what you save from having to bend over it still makes it well worth it. Oh my goodness. So we picked up 5 logs. I'm going at $10 a piece because if you asked me to pick it up for you, I'm gonna charge you 10 bucks a piece. Hey, the economy, you know. All right, I don't know if you're impressed, but I am. Appears to be pretty strong. I mean, the hook itself is really strong. This handle is a fiber composite, and one thing I noticed on the first few times I hit, 0 vibration. If this was a wooden handle or a steel handle, I imagine that I would have felt it a lot more than I did. So, why is it so important to me to not bend over? Well, like I said before, when you're over 50, these things are just part of life. But a few weeks ago, I was lifting a really heavy piece of furniture and I threw my back out. This is the 3rd time in about 2 years that I've thrown my back out to the point to where I can't really bend over that much. I did go to the doctor. Doctor said, don't lift more than 10 pounds. That's neither here nor there. Point is, I want to do this work. I need to do this work, and I'm going to do this work. And that means I simply have to find ways to do it. And these tools are going to help me get that done. So I appreciate you tuning in. And if you're already a subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I really would like to see you down in the comments and chat with you. This is the most fun I've had in my life, and I want to enjoy that with you. So thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to be notified when I release new videos, please hit the subscribe button and click the bell. There is no cost to subscribe. It is totally free and you can help my channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.